just thought you were cute, that's why I kiss you.
Melikilikimaka is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikilikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Melikilikimaka is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikilikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night.
Melikilikimaka is a wise way
to say Merry Christmas to you.
Good morning, CB, and welcome to today's episode of KBFT. We only have 4 more episodes left until the end of the semester. To begin the holiday season, we have a new episode of Fireside Chats.
And I'll catch you up on all our sports.
So enjoy this episode of the Talon Morning News.
Wow, it's getting pretty cold outside.
I know, but thankfully John Duncan has a new fireside chat with Ria Chabra to warm us all up.
Hi, and welcome to this edition of Fireside Chat. I'm your host, John Duncan. Dim the lights, Kieran. Today I have with me here Ria Chabra. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Ria.
I'm Ria Chabra. I'm a freshman, and I came from St. Francis Elementary School.
Okay. How was the transition like coming from your old school to Christian Brothers?
It was pretty easy because I have an older sister here, and she sort of taught me how to navigate the halls and all that.
Who's your older sister?
Saya, she's a senior.
Okay. Are there any things that you missed about your old school?
No, not at all.
Was there anything that you like more about Christian Brothers?
It's a faster schedule. You're not focused on one subject at a time.
Do you have a favorite teacher at Christian Brothers?
Miss Albright's pretty great, yeah.
What's your favorite part about Christian Brothers?
The food.
The food?
Yeah.
So I hear you work in the cafeteria. What's that like?
It's pretty great. I get free food.
What's it like on the other side?
I burned my hands last week.
How did you do that?
With pizza.
Is that what you do? You bring the pizza in and out?
Yeah.
Do you have a specific career interest that you...
When I was little, I wanted to be an airplane made out of French fries. I'm still holding on to that one.
Is it because you like French fries or like airplanes?
Both.
Okay. Let's wrap it up with our signature question. What is one thing you think the Christian Brothers community should know about you?
I think they should know that my friend Layla forced me to do this, and that I share a birthday with the guy who played Beck from Victorious. That's my claim to fame.
But you enjoyed it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Join us next week as we host another one of your Christian Brothers students. If you have anybody you think that should be on Fireside Chats, go ahead and force them to do it if you'd like, just like Rhea here was. Go ahead and email us at kbftstudent@gmail.com. Thank you.
Attention all juniors. This Wednesday is college night for you and your parents in the theater. The college handbook will be given out, so come bring your parents and learn about college. Auditions for One Acts will be held after school from 3 to 5:30 on December 6th and 7th. Join the Schoology group One Acts for news and updates or contact Mr. Jackson for any further questions. If you signed up to give a toy to a student who goes to Oak Ridge, you will be receiving the student's wish list to help you buy the perfect gift for your student. Drop off your gift with the student's name and or wish list attached to the president in room 202. Last day to drop off the gift is December 8th.
If you're looking for a chance to volunteer, please make sure to check the bulletin board. Also, a reminder, if you're submitting service hours, they must be verified online by your supervisor in order for the hours to be approved. Our CB community is very excited to be able to offer a special trip to Jerusalem for students and families. This trip provides both an educational and pilgrimage voyage beginning on June 17, 2019. If interested, attend a 30-minute informational meeting on Tuesday, December 5th at 6:30 p.m. in room 201. This meeting will cover all of the program basics like the itinerary, price, and registration. Visit www.explorica.com/Havey-8500. If you have any further questions, please email or Schoology message Mr. Paul Havey. Although the weather is getting cooler, don't forget to stay in CB dress code. This means CB-style sweatshirts, fleece-style sweaters, and jackets are allowed, along with any college sweatshirt. Any other form of sweater or hoodie is not allowed. This also includes blankets and towels. Finally, as always, all are welcome to morning mass in the Chapel of St. Joseph on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 a.m.
Hey CB, it's Sid back again with your sports update. Our soccer girls have been busy kicking off their season. On Friday, they lost to Central Catholic with a score of 1-2 and won against Davis. On Saturday, they sadly lost to Gregory in a shootout after a 0-0 score. They ultimately lost with a score of 4-5. Congratulations to Ashley Valerio for being selected as the Christian Brothers Women's Soccer Player of the Game against Davis. Their next game is this Tuesday, December 5th at 7 p.m. against Pleasant Grove. This is a home game, so be sure to go out and support our girls. Our boys will also play against Pleasant Grove this Tuesday at 4 p.m. This is an away game located at Pleasant Grove. Our boys won their game last Thursday against Del Campo with a score of 4-1. Basketball season is officially upon us. Our girls won their second game of the season that took place this past Friday against Franklin. They won 62-43. Unfortunately, they were not able to pull out the win Saturday against Folsom, losing 48-76. Their next game is this Tuesday at 7 o'clock against St. Mary's. This is an away game, so if you're up for it, head on over to St. Mary's and show some support. Our boys won their Saturday game against West with a final score of 72-62. Their next game is also this Tuesday at 7 p.m. This is an away game located at Del Oro, so let's continue to cheer on our boys. A special shout out to Everett Perot. Congrats on being selected Player of the Game during the game against West. That's all I have for you today, CB. Now let's pass it back over to Elise and Kat.
That's all for today's episode of KBFT.
This is mine and Kat's final episode of hosting this semester.
We've had such a great time.
The set order today is A, B, G, C, E, D, F.
Thanks for watching
The Talon Morning News.
father